Okay, almost there, you guys. So today what you are looking at is draft 2 is done. You have your 4 substantive changes here. You've got 20 out of 20. Now you're going to move on to revising your document. Revising is something that you're going to do to your own essay. And this is a game board, if you will, of things that you can do to improve your essay. So the requirements here, if you look in these centers boxes, you have to complete 5 of these squares. And the way that I'm going to know that you've completed the 5 is you change the color of the square to literally like a fill-in tool. So you come up here to the paint box, which is up here on the right, and then just pick a color and fill it in. So that's how I know that you've done that particular square. Okay. So here are your options. Option 1 is incubate. This one's the easiest one. It's just let it sit and don't think about it for a little bit. You don't really have time for that, but anyways, it's just like you could probably fill that one in and just call it, yeah, I did this. Okay. Next one I highly recommend you do is looking at the rubrics again. This is what the rubric is for an argument essay. Opening that up and having your draft 2 open side by side and really comparing how did you do compared to what the rubric says you should have done, and make changes to your draft 2 as you're looking at the rubrics. Okay. Next one I think everybody should do is Grammarly. So if you click on this link, it's going to give you basically the login for free Grammarly. What you can do is come up here to the right-hand corner where it says login, and you're going to log in with your Google account. It's going to prompt you to like pay for it. You don't want to pay for it. You want to do, I think it's going to like say, do you want premium? Things like that. No, you want the free account. Later. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do a new upload, and you're going to literally take your essay, you're going to copy it, and you're going to paste it into Grammarly. Skip the tour, paste it here, and it's going to give you suggestions of things that you should fix on the right-hand side. You're going to fix all of those things, and then you're going to copy and paste it back over onto draft 2. So this Grammarly, I think all of you should do because it's just a quick another set of eyes on your document. Do it last. Don't do it first. Wait till you're literally done with everything else changing for your draft 2. And then honestly, once it's copied and pasted into the final draft is when I would do a Grammarly, or do another Grammarly if you need to. Okay. Next one is a verb list. You've gotten this earlier in the process, but you can again look to see if there are ways that you can make your verbs stronger. There's a revision checklist here for making sure your thesis is strong, making sure your evidence is strong. There's a whole set of activities that you can do there. Let's see, syntax or word choice, making sure your words are what you want them to be. Finding the perfect words, using one for rhetoric, and revising through the lens of your audience. You can like read your essay again and then ask yourself these questions as you're reading. Vocaroo is like when you can hear the essay being read to you. So those of you who are a little bit weird about reading it out loud, you can use Vocaroo and like use the headphones and have it read to you. Because again, hearing it helps you catch errors as well. So some of these are a little bit more helpful than others, but as long as you do 5 of them, you get full credit for revising your final copy. And again, you're responsible for this, not anybody else. You're not sharing draft 2 with anybody. The only draft you're sharing was draft 1. And now it's up to you to work on the revisions. All right. So fill in 5 of those, actually do those 5 things. And then once you're done with that, you are going to be ready to move on to your final copy. And we're going to go over that one next.